behind new home builders' inability to throw their hat into the damn ring and help the housing industry with more inventory. It's unbelievable. And you're not going to believe what Fannie Mae has to say about this.
So Fannie Mae, we all know them. Fannie Mae has projections on the future of the housing inventory, and it's not good. Get this. Housing starts for 2022 were 1.553 million, which was down by 3% from the previous year. Now this year, in 2023, we're at 1.371 million housing starts, down by 11.7% from the previous year. And for next year, 1.241 million starts, and that's down 9.5%, or a combined total of 25% fewer starts than we did last year.
You heard Joanna right. 25% down. Here's a question. Are our housing problems unsolvable then? It goes something like this. We, being the Fed, raise rates and policies to curb inflation. We raise rates so fewer of you are going to want to buy the limited and more expensive inventory of homes that we have available to us. Limited. So then that happened, didn't it? But then demand went down because houses are too damn expensive. But instead of prices coming down, builders looked at all of this and said, hey, people are no longer buying houses like they did a couple of months ago. Let's build fewer homes. So, oops. Prices, they stayed artificially high. So the Fed kept up with their policies of raising rates via lowering their balance sheets, and even fewer people wanted to buy even fewer homes that were more expensive. Prices didn't come down, did they? Why? Because builders said, hey, demand is getting even worse, so we're going to build even fewer homes. And those are the projections that Fannie Mae just came out with for 2024. We know what's coming and we choose to do nothing to fix the problem. Will somebody please explain this to me?
As a result, Fannie is projecting new home sales to drop by 0.5% next year, with fewer units being built and sold. The bigger problem is Fannie is projecting existing home sales to drop a whopping 17.8% this year and 0.2% next year. So to Brian's point, new and existing sales are down. Both are dropping massively this and next year. All the while, home builders are building fewer, not more homes. Why?
Well, they're going to say they see a drop in sales, and they're going to say that that demand is going down. That's what they're going to hang their hat on. That's what the excuse is going to be, a lack of demand. Well, we all know has nothing to do with demand. That's the problem. It's not our demand. It's not our desire. The cost. The price of a home, that is not only intolerable right now, but it's totally unsustainable. It's also artificial and entirely unnecessary. Understand this point, everybody. A massive and glaring unintended consequence. Ever heard that one before, back in the Dodd-Frank days? Yes, the unintended consequence of the Fed's rate policy right now is exacerbating the housing problem we find ourselves in. The Fed's policy is making things worse, not better. The Fed, they're like a 17th century doctor that's calling for a good old-fashioned bloodletting to cure your pneumonia. And I'm not joking around about this. Again, this is all based on the information Fannie Mae has just come out with and revealed to absolutely everybody. It's all there for everyone to see. A wholly owned government agency, that's a story for another day, but they are a wholly owned government agency. The absolute authority on housing. Fannie Mae, they say fewer sales both in new and existing homes. Fewer homes coming on the market. And I wonder then, my friends, if that's the case and Fannie's right, and they are, what's going to happen next? Well, we know it is. We've seen it before. But here's the moral to the story.
And what's in it for you? If you're a realtor or a lender, go tell your clients to buy that home and buy it today, because current policy suggests rates and assuredly prices are going to be higher tomorrow. That is until the bloodletting stops, and that's nowhere in sight. Hope this helps.